This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go from Southern California. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's going to be stopped out at the 9 to begin this ballgame.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll run. This is Mason. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Rams' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Roquan Smith getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And now the first down for Joe Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Josh
They'll try again
on
here.
the coverage.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Now
they'll set up to throw. That one caught with Dante Lester. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. Hey, my man.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. That one caught by Wester. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Okay,
3rd and 2. Here we go.
7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. So now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. Do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Vikings 3. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest kick.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bolton. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. And now here comes the punt team. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready, set.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working. Go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ready.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Mixon finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10.
Big hole up the middle. The
line.
interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 33.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Ready. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Party on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 is McCarthy. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Moving outside the pocket.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Big things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Well-executed kick. Their catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield.
8 yards to go.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. It covers 51 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch. I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5. Here's McCarthy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Vikings take over first and 10. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
A run. And here's Mason. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is first touchdown this year. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. The Vikings are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Vikings 10. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The throw here is complete.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Second and inches.
60 Maverick. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Dragon 60, 60 Boston, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, come on.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here we go, strike. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from beyond 70 yards away. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. On a short one, taken by Hawkinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Josiah Stewart on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tag! Cowboy 80!
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined